This story takes place in events after the Tournament of Power. Goku reveals his true power and surpasses the level of Ultra Instinct 5 years after the Tournament of Power. A new phase begins. Hey my partner, alright? Click on the like button, subscribe here to the channel so you don't miss any videos and stay on top of our entire universe of Z Warriors. Without ado, let's get started. Goku, after defeating several threats over the years, ended up being chosen by Whis to become his new disciple and thus live for a long time on the celestial planet, so that in the future he would become a destroyer of the universes. Until then, Goku was on the planet Beerus alongside Whis and the god of destruction Beerus. Goku knew that he needed to get stronger and stronger in order to protect Earth and all other universes from any threat that appeared. Goku increasingly controlled his mastery of Ultra Instinct alongside Whis, who at that moment had become his mentor, and took care of protecting everything and everyone. Whis knew that the skills that were being shown and were brought directly by Goku could increase more and more. Goku knew that his powers would become incredible with this training, and all the time he was away on Earth, he left the protection of protecting it under the responsibility of Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. Goku says, "Mr. Whis, I want to get stronger and stronger. I know that one day I could still overcome it. I want you to teach me the most powerful skill of Ultra Instinct." In one of our trainings, when the Great Priest appeared here on Mr. Beerus' planet, he commented that angels managed to activate a second level of Ultra Instinct power. At that moment, Goku had received another garment from Whis to decree that he was a new celestial disciple. Goku already had much more control over his Ultra Instinct mastery than before. Goku felt that he was on the verge of pushing his powers to their maximum. At that moment, everyone already realized and knew that Goku could get more and more powerful, and looks at Whis and says, "Mr. Whis, I'm sure that from now on my power will increase each time. Maybe one day I'll even be able to fight for real with you. I will get stronger no matter what it takes. I know this is part of me." Goku spent months training non-stop, which began to impress Beerus that he was. Beerus starts remembering all of Goku's performance in the Tournament of Power. Beerus says, "This guy really got insanely strong. I don't think even he believed it when he mastered his Ultra Instinct power." Because of that time, the Saiyans released his power to the maximum to help him in the battle against me. He managed to awaken the powers of the Saiyan God. This was certainly Goku's greatest achievement. But now, he doesn't want to stop. It's been years since he's been training here. What's his son Goku limit? Where do you want to get? Are you trying to insult me in some way? Are you saying that you can become more powerful than me by training for a very short time? You must be kidding me. I will never let that happen. Know that I am Beerus the Destroyer. Well then. Beerus was previously lying down taking his nap. Beerus watches and speaks. "Looks like you got really strong, don't you? It seems that you are increasing your powers more and more. This really is fantastic. I confess that I am fascinated every time I see you concentrate such expressive skills like this. Does that mean that this is Kakarot's full power? Amazing, isn't it? Good. What do you think, we have a fight now? It's been a long time since we exchanged punches, Goku. The first time we fought you were defeated by me with just one blow, but soon after you returned to Earth and received the powers of several other warriors. With that you became much more powerful and became for the first time a Saiyan God. Incredible. But now it's quite different." At that moment, Beerus starts to smile. Goku speaks. "It seems like just yesterday we fought Mr. Beerus. I remember like it was yesterday when he showed his real power and I started to raise the power of Ultra Instinct more and more. The Super Saiyan God was one of the greatest feats I managed to do. However, it has passed and I managed to use my Ultra Instinct, so you can be sure that now I will be able to fight in a much better way than before Beerus the Destroyer. Goku starts laughing and says, "Am I now able to beat him?" Beerus the Destroyer starts laughing and says, "You will never be able to win. I have millennia more years of training than you." At that instant Whis watches and speaks. "Are you really going to want to fight now? That will be amazing, Sir Goku. You've been here training for 5 years if I'm not mistaken. It's been over 8 years since Mr. Beerus appeared on Earth. At that time that Mr. Beerus appeared, you had been defeated by him and soon after, your training managed to awaken the Super Saiyan Blue. It seems that now the result of the battle of the two of you may be different. I'll be happy to watch everything you two have to show." Beerus and Goku prepare to fight. Goku initially activates his Extinct Ultra and charges directly at Beerus. Whis starts laughing and says, "You can start." Beerus lunges forward to attack Goku, landing several blows on his body. Goku tries to dodge more and more attacks that were launched by the God of Destruction. Goku says, "This guy really is a monster. It looks like he managed to get much stronger even than before. I really have no doubts the Lord God is the most powerful. Maybe he is on a whole different level until all the other gods of destruction. But I don't know what happens. It seems that as time went by, I started to increase my powers more and more, and now I'm sure that nobody will be able to beat me. I think the power of Ultra Instinct is making me build more confidence in my battle style." At that moment Goku advances directly on top of Beerus using the mastery of Ultra Instinct, and this time Goku managed to dodge all of Beerus' attacks. Beerus speaks. He really isn't the same as before. He changed. From him his body changed. His fighting instinct is not that of that Saiyan warrior of the past. Goku is different. But that won't be enough to beat me. Beerus activates his Ultra Ego. The combination of fighting that the God of Destruction against that Saiyan that in the past could not raise the powers even higher was clear. Whis watched and talked. "It looks amazing. Mr. Goku actually managed to get much stronger. The power he's showing right now is totally surreal. It seems like just yesterday he couldn't do anything against Beerus. Now from what I can see, he's even pushing the God of Destruction. This is amazing. Come on, Mr. Goku, explore his full potential. I confess that I am very curious to know everything you have to show." Goku starts to smile and speaks. "So that's it, Mr. Beerus." Beerus looks on seriously and says, "What are you talking about, Goku? What are you trying to say? Don't joke with me, I'm not even sounding like I'm fighting you, come on, just go with everything you've got." At that instant Goku starts to speak. "It's just that in the beginning when we fought Mr. Beerus, I had no powers for anything. Now it looks like I have the energy that will be able to finish off any enemy. Come on, come to me, Mr. Beerus, and I'll show you my true power now." Goku creates a big Kamehameha and launches it at Beerus. Beerus charges straight at Goku and creates a Hakai energy. Beerus says, "Now you won't be able to escape anymore." Beerus activates Hakai energy directly on Goku. At that moment the Hakai energy that had been released on Beerus causes Goku to start feeling a huge explosion. At that moment, a great pain starts to arise directly in Goku's body. Goku speaks. "I don't know what's going on. But it looks like I won't be able to save any more energy. This guy is really tearing me apart. I have no more power. I can no longer have the ability to win this one." At that moment, several flashbacks begin to pass and Goku remembers everything that happened throughout his journey to become stronger during all these years. At that moment Goku starts to smile and speaks. "I can't lose here. A big explosion causes Goku to increase his powers more and more and manage to escape Beerus's Hakai. Beerus says, "This is impossible, no one has ever managed to escape my Hakai technique." Goku again creates a Kamehameha and activates the second stage of Ultra Instinct, causing Beerus to get scared. Startled Beerus says, not understanding what was going on. "I mean, then he really managed to get stronger. Really, one thing I have to admit is that you are amazing, Son Goku." Beerus starts laughing insanely. At that moment, Beerus creates a huge fire energy over his hands and Goku again does a Kamehameha. The two are about to fight the biggest attack. At that instant, Beerus speaks. "This will be the final attack." Beerus says, "If you manage to withstand this onslaught, consider yourself, Goku, victorious. Let's see what you're capable of." Whis is impressed watching the entire battle. That was the battle after 5 years of Goku and Beerus that so far no one knows who was the winner. Who do you believe emerged victorious from this battle? What do you believe and what do you imagine about all this? Regardless of what it is, it's more than important that you arrive here exposing it in your comments so that we can enter into that crazy debate. Click the like button. Subscribe here to the channel so you don't miss any videos and stay well inside our entire universe of Z Warriors. Goodbye.